Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another recap of Baddies East episode. Finally, the last episode, episode 20, One Love. So, it continues off with Sapphire, Suki, Mariah. So, Sapphire snuck Mariah, and then Mariah pulled Sapphire into the water. And they started going at it, pulled off Sapphire's wig. Suki got back up to where they was, and Mariah punched Suki. Now Suki was like, "Now we gotta fight." So the security and all of them was like, because mind you, it's only Biggie, Mariah, Suki, and Sapphire, them four, and the rest of the security, and they end up following Mariah all the way back to the bus. They're going back and forth with the arguing, saying they down there stink and all this other stuff. I'm just like, what in the world? This is crazy. So come to find out, Mariah got this big old gash. Like, let me show you. Like this big old gash right here under her eye. And she just got blood dripping down everywhere. And they still going at it once Mariah gets on the bus. And Suki and Sapphire was like, hopefully you get there safe and everything, but bye. So once they leave, Camilla and Anna go check on Mariah on the bus, and she was like, they snuck me, right? Right after the ride, they snuck me. And they look at her face and they see that a big old gash there and everything. It was just like, So meanwhile, after that don't happen, all the other girls get on the bus and they talk about, Natalie was talking about how what happened was tea. Scarface was like, and then Sapphire basically let everybody know that, what happened between her, Suki, and Mariah. And it's just like, dang, they ain't gonna never catch a break. So after that done transpired, Mariah goes to the other house and she starts talking to the girls. And she was like, yeah, they snuck me. I vibe with all of y'all. And the girls welcomed her with open arms. This was their last day anyway. So after that, they was gearing up to go to Bob Marley's house. So I guess they put their differences aside. And everybody then got changed. The only person who didn't change was Natalie. Like, girl, you still rocking that whole outfit from like a couple of scenes ago. But anyways, they make it to Bob Marley's house. And Mariah rode with the other girls, and they looked through the whole house, beautiful. And I like how Biggie's confession, she was like, listen, can we not fight in this house? Like, because if y'all do, like, just show this man some respect. That guy in a legend's house. Like, come on now. Like, I like Biggie. She did her big one this season. Like, even though she came in mid-season, I like it. She's a whole vibe. Anna was like, can his like spirit spread some magical genius onto her, because she's an artist and he's an icon. Like, come on now, what? One Love. Like, if you don't know who Bob Marley is, you definitely sleeping under a rock, because that man was genius. Like, his whole family. So after they toured his house, they was grateful for his family for even allowing them to even come into his home and to see how it was and everything. It was cool. It was a vibe. After that, they headed to Club Taboo. They had drinks. They ate dinner and stuff like that. So then when it got to time for the guests to end and have their shots, things went left. Suki said something. Everybody was going around the table to say what they was thankful for. They was thankful for meeting each one of them. Even with the fights and all, they were still happy because, that experience is once in a lifetime. Like, you're never going to get that experience again. And the fact that they went to Jamaica, like, that's even tops. Like, come on now. No matter how many fights that they all went into, they was able to come together and, be cordial towards one another, regardless of their beef or whatever. So that was great. And that was good to see, even though with all the drama they had. So after that, it was like not closing out the show, but when it was time to do their shots at the end to say their farewells and thank you for meeting all the girls, Suki and Mariah just couldn't see eye to eye. So eventually Mariah got fed up and she decided to walk up because, Froley said some things like, why are you going to talk about somebody then you're not going to say it afterwards? So it's like, that just made Mariah mad. And eventually Anna and Taseki went to go get went to go get it to bring it back so they could take the shot. Sapphire ended up passing on her shot. And yeah, that was it. This was this episode in a nutshell. 20 episodes. This is the only season that had 20 episodes. Like, oh my God, now I can't wait for the reunion. Because I already know all this drama that happened beforehand is about to come to the light now. And it's just like, oh, yeah. What's really the tea behind the scenes? Because, yeah, what is y'all really faking the funk? But we gonna find out hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks, because I'm ready. I'm intrigued. So, guys, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. Y'all tuned into the whole season. Whew, and I'll see you at the reunion. Bye.